فورتنايت إلى بابا جي.
بابا جي.
بابا جي إلى إكس بوكس سيريس إكس.
بابا جي.
فورتنايت إلى بابا جي.
بابا جي.
بابا جي إلى إكس بوكس سيريس إكس.
بابا جي.
فورتنايت إلى بابا جي.
بابا جي.
بابا جي إلى إكس بوكس سيريس إكس.
بابا جي.
Hello, what up? Hello, are we still in ads right now? Fuck. Sorry, I was late. I had to take a massive fucking shit. Hold on. Let me charge up my fucking key. Hold on, because oh my gosh, I have like low energy. I think the scene retention is doing too well nowadays. Wait, no. Let me not scream actually. Never mind. Xin chao, what's up? How are we doing today? Are we ready for some Umineko? Let me say hi to everybody once chat is done. Hey Burley, what's up? Wait, hold on. Do you guys hear me? Are we still in ads right now? Hold on. It says ad break is still running right now. Oh, you guys hear me? Oh shit. I thought ads were still running. Oh, but that's kind of awkward. That's kind of awkward. Well, ads are 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Alright. You guys like Blade? Here, hold on. Alright, what up, Fixer? Wait, let me jump scare. Hello. How are we doing today? What up, Fixer? Hey, Senpai. Hey, Keiichi. Hi, Nora. Hey, Swipa. Hey, Anna. Hey, Burley. What's up, Burley? Hey, Warfiend. Hey, C4. What up, C4? What up? How are we doing today? What up, Alfredo? How are we doing today? Guess what? What happened? Did you get a boyfriend or something? W boyfriend? You're wiping right now. Taking a nice shit? What happened? Eric just coughed like a fucking old grandpa? Hell yeah, I did. So my sickness actually is not a sickness anymore, I don't think. Now it has devolved into just a coughing kind of thing. Hey, hold on, what is this? Whoa, Stream Elements, what is this? What is this, Stream Elements? What is this? I mean, ExpressVPN. I graduate in 2 weeks? Hell yeah, Burley, hell yeah. I'm happy to hear that. Congratulations. Congratulations, Burley. I'm so proud of you. Hell yeah, good job. And I wish I could give you some advice on the real world, but just good luck and keep the faith and keep the whimsy up. Just shit's tough out here. Do you need CPR? No, not right now. Not right now. Eric, how are your finals? It's actually not that bad. It's not that bad actually. So I've actually been doing pretty good. The last 2 weeks of me prepping, I haven't been really prepping too much, but thankfully, I'm low-key thinking that me playing these visual novel games has improved my retention, unironically, so it's not too bad. But when did ExpressVPN contact you? I want to say around the same time NTE came out. Coincidence? I think not. Anyways, I'm gonna log on to Nikkei, Wuwa, Uma Musume, and that's pretty much it. And then we'll be on to Umineko. Yeah. 3 months of Wuwa content, that's a lot. I look back on my chats and I'm very scared about Mononoke. What up, Warfiend? Dude, Bunny, honestly, I really like the Mononoke facts. Because of you, I know so much more about that anime and manga. So it's fantastic. It's great. Will I ever watch it though? Probably not. Actually, I might watch the movies because the movies do look really cool actually. But I'm such a tsundere. I'm not a tsundere. Anyways, let's log on. Let's go on to Nikkei first because I want to flex my neon. I did get neon. Hold on. Let's hop on here. Hopefully there's no fucking update. Hopefully. I didn't blush, okay? I didn't blush. You didn't see shit. You got her? I did get her. But I used mileage though. I didn't get her from a poll. I got mileage. It was my first time. So I did use mileage on her because I already have Anise. Same shit, dude. Speaking of Anise, Anise, she did very well. She did very well on Insta Reels, so thank you for that. I just noticed something. I'm such a fool. How could I not notice? Notice what? What up, boys? What up? Hey, today we got yerba madre. We got watermelon today. I've never had watermelon. I'm hoping it tastes yummy nummy. Let's find out right now. I use my mileage on Anus. Dude, she's so good. She carried me to what? 70 tower. She's insane. Yerba X Express VPN. Yeah. Hey guys, by the way, if you want a VPN, you can use Express VPN and get an additional 4 months off your payment. That's the only thing. That's the only time I will say that. What up, Neo Melon? What's up, my guy? Speaking of melon, I'm drinking watermelon yerba right now. Look at that. It's like I just summoned you or something. Sorry, elf sponsorship. We're gonna be semi-lurking. All right, bro. Make sure you exit out of the app when we're on Umineko, cause I don't want you to get spoiled. But good luck at work, you two, Orphine and Neo. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Don't click on that link. Ew! Ew! I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, it's interesting. Anyways, let's do our daily polls here. Imagine, right? Imagine. Yo, speaking of which, do you guys actually want the NTE stream? Yes or no? Right here, right now. I'm gonna ask all of you. Do you guys want the NTE stream? Yes or no? In some of the first posters teasing the first Mononoke movie, the spy bug we're seeing all over the page. What is this spy bug? What is that? And in every art? Is that like Spy Kids? Yeah, it's only an hour. It's an hour of me glazing the game, essentially. I don't know if I can do it in an hour of just pure glazing though, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, speaking of which, who should I get? So I got this 3.5th anniversary Nikkei selection box, but I don't know who to use. Is Mori good? Is Ray good? Is Kilo good? I have Avastar already because she was free, but do the hour right now? Nah, dude, because I want to do Umineko ASAP no Rocky. 30 minutes until Kentucky Derby. What up, Ritz? It's in every art. Wait. Did a bunny say something about her sending it? Did you send it, Bunny? Yes or no? Was that the thing that I already saw this morning? Yes or no? The 8 Trigram arts I sent? Oh, okay. Okay. Avastar is the best, but they're all ass. Alright, so should I just get a dupe of Avastar then? Is that how it is? Anyways, dropping in to say, but I got a lot going on. Alright, Ritz, I appreciate you, bro. Hey, yo, good luck on whatever you got going on, and enjoy your day. Oh, wait, Ritz, wait, hold on, 2 seconds. Wait, Ritz, look who I got. I got Neon.
I need some place to test my firepower. Right now, I feel at this point.
What up, Ben? I don't know what's going on, but I'll be here. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate that.
I know there are a lot of stars in the sky.
Yeah, I got Neon and Anus. Yeah, keep flexing. I'm telling you, bro. Shift Up likes us. Shift Up likes us. Well, I got her from mileage though. But Anise though on 20 polls is kind of ridiculous. Let me log on to Zenless Zone Zero, Wuwa, and Honkai Star Rail, and then we'll be on our way to Umineko. How Gooner is Nikkei? You want to see her shooting animation? Look how tight her fucking shorts are, bro. This is ridiculous. Like, she has a straight-on fucking wedgie. There's no way that's comfortable. There's just no way. But what do I know? Anyways, I do like her skin though. Her skin looked really awesome. There are a lot more Gooner gachas, but Nikkei's the most mainstream. What about Brown Dust 2 though? What happened to Brown Dust 2? Just wait for a Mustang's unit? Can you do all that? I don't got all that.
Commander,
she's gonna get a yeast infection. Maybe. Look at this skin though. This skin is insane. I high-key want this skin. This skin is ridiculous. I don't know. She's really cool here. You feel?
Watching closely?
I do like this skin also. It's the K-pop one too. Honestly, I think I like this one more than the other one. It's a little bit less, I guess, it's a little less inappropriate because he doesn't have a straight-on wedgie, so it's, I think that this is cooler in my opinion, a little bit. Anyways, this is very expensive though. What was that, 60 bucks? Is that worth it though? Is that worth it? What if I stream NTE and then I use that money on a Nice skin? Is that worth it? The story is also so good. The K-pop story, I low-key skipped the K-pop story. Speaking of which, let me log on to that real quick. Hold on. Outpost defense. Doing the story and skipping it? Yeah, I've been skipping everything, to be honest with you. Alright, let's see. Star Anus. I think there's something that I need to be doing. Also, I played the rhythm game on my phone. It's really fun. It honestly is just like Project Sekai, which is freaking sick. So if you like Project Sekai, you should play this game. You even skipped our date? Yeah, I did. I skipped everything. Wait, no, not the mini game. Hold on, login stamp. Fuck. No, fuck. Come on, log in, bro. But yeah, I have phased out Star Savior and replaced for Nikkei. Luckily though, these skills I learned from playing Star Savior are transferable into Nikkei, so I'm not that lost and I kind of know what I'm doing. For the most part. The only thing that I really don't know is getting gear and stuff. I really don't know how to get all the gear. It was all the honeymoon phase. The problem is that there's no fucking update. There's no content. There's nothing to do. I have done everything. I have exhausted that game in 2 weeks. I have milked it to completion, bro. There is nothing to do. It's so boring. Dude, I low-key don't want... Dude, fuck. Whatever. Gears and everything else is like drip-fed. So I can't farm for like gear like in Honkai Star Rail. Or in like ZZZ. You just gotta keep logging on daily? Dude, fuck, that kinda sucks. Alright, so most likely I will play the campaign off stream though. Because I kinda wanna... I do wanna get very far into this game and get as many pulls as I can. Because I do wanna get a bunch of these units. I at least want one copy of Anise though. And I only got 10 days, so... most likely in my free time, I will be powering through this story. Yeah. The last thing I remember was that me and Anderson have the same exact blood type, and he did a blood transfusion on me, which is kind of sussy baka, kind of fucking weird.
Body stats
Anyways,
check. All clear.
let's move on. And then you save for the next collab? Yeah, because I don't think any of the characters really interest me, to be honest with you. Let's go on to Wuthering Waves. Oh, fuck, it's on Steam. Whoops. But how's your guys' week so far? Good weekend? Anything interesting happen? Any tweakers? I don't know. This loading shit sucks, bro. Exam? Dude, hell yeah, Alfredo. Dude, I'm so proud of you, Alfredo. Actually, man. W progressing. I miss you. I miss you too, dude. You know, what did I miss after the gold bars thing? What up, Delts? Oh, gold bars? Oh, that was, So after we exposed the gold bars... Oh my god, you missed the fucking confession! You missed George being a fucking weirdo! No, you weren't there, Doubts? That was the biggest thing from last stream. George's confession. Oh my gosh. Recap time? Alright. Should I recap as I'm logging into... Wait, hold on. Neo's still here, though. Let me not do that. Let me get Neo out of here first. Because I don't want to spoil him by accident. Post some updates about the DK store off stream. There's a lot. I've been... Kinda. I've only started playing this game because my friends have been raving about Hiyuki. And I only had 20 pulls, and guess who got her? Guess who got her in 20 pulls? This fucking chud. So, very excited. Very cool. There's a lot to unpack. Really? I don't know, dude. Like, I kind of want to play it on stream too, but it's just so damn long with, Umineko. Like, if I play, like, Nikkei and Honkai Star Rail and Umineko, like, none of those games are ever getting finished. So, I gotta, like, stay with, like, one. Just one only. You should be raving about hit game Arknight's infield. I like infield, it's just, it takes too damn long for the loading screen for me. And it's such a major turnoff. It's just not fun for me. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, like, I want to play Arknights, and then, bam, it's like a 5-minute loading screen. Like, my Overwatch queues are, like, shorter than that. Like, come on, bro. Hazard Revisited. I don't know what any of this words means, to be honest with you. I'm gonna have to ask my friends about this game. Because I don't think there's anything else I really need to do. I just wanted the free pull. And I think I already got everything, so I should be fine. I think I'm okay? Should be fine. Okay. Yeah. Subtle Flex. She's cool and all. Awesome gameplay. I don't have her team. I only have her and this woman here, which kind of sucks, but oh well. Who cares? Replay Cyberpunk on stream. I've actually never finished Cyberpunk. So I played Cyberpunk all the way up to the very last mission, and then I just never played it. Still on to Zenless Zone Zero though. Hey Nora, what's up? How you been? I thought about low-key pulling for Sizia because I really like her character design. I don't know. Is that low-key Horn Dog? Do I like her design, or like, is she... I don't know. Maybe she's just pretty. I don't know. Sizia gameplay is dog shit, really? How is it? Such a horn dog. Yeah. I'm a horn dog with bubble guts. I fucking lost 50-50 when I just came back on Woo after 3 months. Dude, that fucking sucks, bro. Oh, you're trying to pull for Hiyuki right now? Hiyuki's gameplay is really fun. Yo, can somebody kill Stream Elements? Don't actually, but... Yeah, listen, for the next week or two, it's gonna be that fucking link. So it's gonna be weird. I just want to log in though. Neuron activated, dude. These games characters, the brand new characters look really fantastic though. They look amazing. Some of them do. Some of them kind of look like copy and paste, but some of them I really did enjoy though. I got her team. Oh, so you have Lene and what's her name? Not Sizia. What's her name? The one with the fucking scissors. She's got like red scissors. She looks like a Hime. Hime? Whatever the fuck. Start demo? No thanks. Wait, there's like a login thing that I needed to do though. Here we go, claim. I'm talking about Wuthering Waves here. Alright, there's nothing much here. There's nothing much. Get an S character at 6 pity, but I lost. 50-50 got that wolf guy. You got Lycan? Oh, Chiza. Okay. Her name... Where the hoes at? Neo, I don't think there's any hoes in our outpost, bro. But that is a fantastic question, though. You know what? I'll drop a Billy sticker for you, dude. Speaking of which, how did our outpost get so high level? Is level 18 high? I feel like that's pretty high. Yo, can I join ties when I log in? Yeah, dude. Here, Delt. I will send you my my ID, and then add me, and then I will invite you, so that way you can find it a little bit easier. Here. Oh fuck. Whoops. I almost controlled F4 by accident there. That's my UID for ZZZ. But my outpost, how do I look at my outpost though? Is it more maybe? Dude, this UI is just... Hold on. Where is this? Fuck. How do I access this outpost settings thing? Did you ever accept me as your Honkai Impact 3rd mentor on the game? No, I should do that right now actually before I forget. Oh, here's the outpost UID thingy. Here. But yeah, level 18 though. I feel like that's pretty high. Ain't it? But yeah, we have a bunch of slots though, because the outpost size is for 80 people and we got like what, 50 people? Yeah, 51 people, so we are good. My mom just asked me, ever had boiled eggs with mayo? Isn't that just deviled eggs? Deviled eggs is just boiled eggs with mayo and mustard? Yeah, something like that. Meat jelly? Is Spam considered meat jelly? If a Spam is considered meat jelly, then yeah, I've had meat jelly then. I do like Spam a lot though, but it's gotten very expensive if I'm being honest. I think like the last time I checked, it was like $6-7? Craziness. Let me go on to... I need to do 2 more things. Wrap it up? What do you mean, wrap it up? Hold on, let me go on to Honkai Impact 3rd, and then let me go on to Umumusume. And then we'll... Oh, wait, no, Honkai Star Rail. And then we'll be on Umineko. Meat jelly is usually boiled meat covered in gelatin? For what purpose? Is that for the military? I can't imagine eating meat jelly. I don't know. Hold on, bro. You said meat jelly? Ew! Is this French? What is this? Wait, my camera's blocking it. Hold on. Oh, Polish? Preservation? Damn, gelatin can... Okay, interesting. Average Polish food. Polish got really good chocolate, I think. I think it's the Polish people that got really good chocolate, but this looks egregious, though. Poland's greatest cuisine. Listen, maybe it's one of those things where don't knock it until you try it type of thing, you know? 2 minutes of ZZZ, it's over, it's wraps. Dude, I haven't streamed ZZZ in over probably 6-7 months, unironically. 2 minutes is very generous. It's just, I don't know, playing the ZZZ story on stream though, it's just, for me, it's just not that entertaining. Like, even me playing it off stream, sometimes it's, I don't know. What up, Pedro? Pedro, what up? Umineko is coming soon. Don't worry, I got you, my guy. We're just logging in. Honora, I'm so sorry, Honora. If you're here, oh my god, Honora. Look at what is on the screen. I am so sorry, Honora. Oh, unlucky. We'll try again later. All right, let's do Umumusume next. No, don't block. I can't be blocked. Have you guys ever been blocked by your ex, and then 6 months later they start emailing you to take you back? Anyone else? No? No? Anyone else? No? Alright, whatever. You don't got enough game for that? Well, me and Saikuno, you know, we... Whatever. Oh, Pedro, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Oh, I forgot to turn on my camera again. That's so sweet, Pedro. That's so sweet. Never found anyone? That's okay. That's okay. That's why we got gacha games. That's why we got gotcha games. Also, 4 days since the last Honkai Impact 3rd login. You're just like boys, what up? Pocket watching me. Fine, I will log in tonight. Guaranteed, I will log in tonight. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yeah, I did. I was talking to this girl and then she ghosted me and then learned just yesterday after like a year that she blocked me. Dude, what? What could you have possibly have said to get blocked in the talking stage? I feel at ease when I'm with you. I gain so much courage when I'm with you. I don't know. Yeah, hop on Honkai Star Rail. Show the proof? Why would I show the proof of something that happened 4 or 5 years ago? That shit definitely got deleted. You're gonna have a free stigmata and you have to do 4 to 5 missions to get Senadina. Is that fish? Who is Sardina? Sardina? Is that a fish character? If only I hit her, my XP's low. Wait, what? Context? Context? Look her up right now. Who is Sardina? I don't want no fish, bro. I don't know about that. There's nothing much for Uma Musume either. Uma Musume is just like Star Savior. Hot take. There's just no updates. It's just the same shit. Wouldn't be hopping on Melty Blood? Yo, should I train to go into Evo? Senadita? Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, Nora. Thank you for that. Umo's worse. A training arc for Melty Blood? That'd be kind of interesting. I don't think I'd be very good at it though, because I've definitely lost my dexterity as I've gotten older. Yeah, these fingers can't keep up no more. Noob to pro series? I don't think anyone would like that. To be honest with you. Speaking of which, that Umineko video, it's gonna be a 13-hour conglomerate banger. It's gonna be a very long video. Meant to put people to sleep, by the way, so it's gonna be interesting. Settle in with the Nikkei rhythm game, then straight into Melty Blood. Dude, that sounds horrible, dude. That does not sound like fun at all. I think there's one more game, right? Please play Cookie Run Kingdom. Oh, you know what? I probably should play that one day, Ben, actually. I should play that. Cookie Run Kingdom. I should. Look at that general for Mononoke Daily Continuance. I got you. Hold on. Let me log onto Discord because I think I'm not logged in. Hold on. Play Trailmakers? What is Trailmakers? What is that? Is that a hiking simulator? What is that? Nani? Oh, she's not a sardine. Oh, she looks cool. Dude, I like the orange hair. I'm a sucker for like this like orangey hair. I don't know. I like mint green hair, orange hair, pink hair, and a light blue hair. Those are my 4 favorite colors, I think, for like hair colors. Eric is a sour mackerel. You know what else smells like a sour mackerel? Their grandma's pussy. What, was that tough? Probably not. Oh, this is really cool. The one thing about this anime is that the art is freaking phenomenal, man. It is so much detail here. Just phenomenal art. My goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. That's insane. Oh, wait! The bugs! Did you circle them for me? Is that you circling it for me? I almost did not notice the circles. It's connected to what I sent. Let's see, where's the other ladybugs at? Okay, there's one right there. Anything else? There's just one. Oh, okay. And then these are the forms. So what form is this? Yeah, I didn't realize that this was an action anime. Have you heard about the UK arresting that VTuber? No, I don't really catch up with VTubing drama, to be honest with you. I don't know. I don't really watch many VTubers, to be honest with you. The that's the 64 people, right? These 64 medicine sellers or something. That's about her drawing lollipop. What? Yo, what? I think I would rather hear things about the faithful sheriff. What are you talking about? Not in my Twitch chat. Downloading resources, we might lag. 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 Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. That's a great sign. We might have a really long stream for Umineko then. This is the day. We might get a 6-7 hour banger of Umineko. Assuming that my internet doesn't shit itself here, but I really want to see somebody just finally die here. I remember, some people have gone missing though. Some people have gone missing. That was the last part that we went off of. So we saw George's confession, and then we saw people going missing. Okay, okay. I remember now. I remember. I will do a very brief recap though. Very brief recap of just what happened last stream, and then we'll be on our way. Anything for me? I don't think that there's anything for me. Oh! Oh, wait, it reset! It reset! Tickets reset! Don't forget this. I low-key forgot about this. I'm not clicking on that link. I'm not clicking on that link, Fixer. I don't know what that link's about, but if it's pertaining to that VTuber, I'm not clicking on that link. According to the translation of what I could do to my abilities, the Ladybug will help Khan in the time of need as his mission is too hard for just one seller. What? It seems very complicated. Well, hopefully he doesn't die. And if he does die, then hopefully he goes out in like a cool way. You feel? Now people are continuing to discuss the future of censorship. Dude. Those people gotta relax, man. Like, what is this? Blue Guardian Trophy? Oh, that's from my room. I don't need that. Censorship this, censorship that, dude. I don't know, man. I just think those people are just weirdos, in my opinion. Alright, anyways, let me load up Umineko on Epic Games. And then I'm gonna load up my notes. Where is it? Oh my god, where is the file? I mean the icon. Oh, okay, here we go. 190 speed on Silverwolf 99 so far, 10 more till 200. Wait, why do you need 200 speed on Silverwolf? She needs that much speed? The creator of Chun-Li is in support of the VTuber? No comment. What's GB Review's thoughts on that? What did he say? What did Tectone say about it? What did Asmongold say about it? Hashtag washed up, yeah, low key. Alright, let's bring up my notes here. Alright, Neo, if you're still here, I recommend you to exit stream right now. I'll give you like 5 seconds just in case if you're still here. Because I'm gonna be talking about Umineko spoilers right now. I'll give you like 5 seconds or whatever, but yeah. Just a quick warning, Neo. Alright. The bugs will most likely take the position of being like a medicine slug, but not actually. Not? What? So they can morph into people? What do you mean? Because Foil hates everyone and requires them to make their characters have speed. I mean speed? Hey, hold on! Fuck! Speed is always important in like turn-based games and such, but I don't know, man. Needing 200 speed is crazy. That's so much. Would you rather get stepped on by a Dami Mommy or beat up by a tomboy? So they're both women? I think I would like a tomboy. To be honest with you, I don't like getting stepped on, especially like if they're wearing high heels. and then they actually step on my ball sack, I think they would probably burst like boba balls. So probably not getting stepped on. I think if I had to get beat by a tomboy, you know, like Young Ma. Imagine getting beat by like Young Ma. Who else is like a famous stud? Tomboy. I don't know. They're also having a round 1 collab in Japan. I did see that. Honkai Star Rail is also having a collab with round 1. I didn't know that they're still in business. I didn't know that people still went to round 1 and such, but I will be ruling. Let me know if anyone dies. What is ruling? Okay. Have fun conquering, dude. Have fun conquering. We're flying on Jordans? What is this? That's kind of cool. These are like custom shoes, but that's kind of cool. I would never buy this though. I would never buy this. You would not see me stepping out the house in fucking Q-Freeze Jordan 1s. Absolutely not. Coco Jordan 1s? I mean, I don't know. Oh, lurking? Okay, I got you. Anyways, let's recap here. Let's recap. So last episode, George, 23 years old, confessed his love and married Shannon, 16 years old, by the way. She was kind of hesitant. George was like, nah, it's an order. You're gonna fucking take this ring. So Shannon took the ring. But, he gave her the option if she can say yes or no, but she had to take the ring. Dude, hold on! I'm gonna just fucking do this, bro. Here we go, fine. After that really weird confession with George, we have gotten information about the mansion and the guest house and how they had night shifts and stuff. Shannon and Goda were in the mansion. Kanon, Genji, and Kumasawa were in the guest house, and they were just patrolling and stuff like that. Day 1 finally ended. Things seemed to be pretty good until day 2 started. Day 2 started. Genji and Kanon went into the mansion. They noticed that there was no smell in the air. They noticed that Goda was not cooking up fucking food. Turns out Goda is missing. I don't know where the fuck he's at. And then we get to Natsuhi's POV, point of view. She's having a headache. She understands what Kinzo's going through by locking herself up. And then she goes outside. She gets notified by Genji that the telephone poles or whatever the fuck is destroyed. It's not working, so they can't call people on the goddamn landline. And then as Natsui was turning back, she saw period blood on the door handle. Wait, blood, period blood, red juice, red paint on the door handle. We don't know what it is, but it's something red and a red handprint on the doorknob. Could be a prank, could be death, I don't know. And then also on top of that, we found out that Shannon is missing. Oh, also Shannon, during her patrol in the mansion, she saw a golden butterfly. Alright, hopefully that's a good recap. Hopefully that's a good recap. I don't remember what final I did. I don't remember which file I saved on. Was it this one? Episode 1, Chapter 3. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me load up the different one. Was it this one? It might have been this one. My roommate asked me to stop talking about Mononoke, but I'm a chud. You should get her to watch Mononoke. Oh, here we go, Chapter 10. Here we go, Chapter 10. Okay. Okay, here we go. Lock in! Wake up! It's time! We're gonna see somebody die, probably.
ゴーダだけではありません。 旦那様の姿もある。
Oh shit! Oh wait, Kraus is missing too. Anyway, someone at me in Discord. So just stay. What do you mean? Someone just at me. What do you mean? Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about the character interactions or the story. They just want to see somebody die. You know what? As soon as somebody dies, I'ma at everyone. Alright, hold on. Kraus is also missing. Oh, so it wasn't Shannon that's missing, it was Kraus that was missing. Or you can just yell? Okay, maybe.
主人が
Wait, what is Kraus doing? Hold on, is this volume loud? Yes or no? What up, Dolly? What up? How you been?
はい。
Is this game volume good? Yes or no? Is my mic too loud? My mic might be too loud. Let me turn myself a little down a little bit. I'm gonna watch Mononoke come if someone dies. Oh, what? They come in that show? How you been, Dolly?
奥様より先に旦那様に朝食の準備がないことをご報告しようと思い
He wasn't in his
真相を
room.
お伺いしたのですがお姿がありませんでした。
Oh, hold on. Theory here. What if Kraus killed God? What if they killed each other? Or what if they're both dead? So there's a couple possibilities here. Both of them are dead, or Goda's dead, or Kraus is dead. I don't know. Doing good playing Ghost Recon while listening to the stream. Oh, thanks, Dolly. Ghost Recon. Is that Tom Clancy? Tom Clancy Ghost Recon? It takes place in Oku? I don't know what Oku is.
それから旦那様だけでも
Furthermore,
あり
it
ま
was
せん。
not only he who was missing.
ルドルフ様ご夫妻と
Oh shit, the whole family's missing! The whole family's missing? Rudolph and his wife, as well as Rosa-sama. Wait a second, hold on! Rudolph, Ava, Rosa, Goda, Kraus. That's 5. Wait a second. Wait. Oh, fuck. If we go to the goddamn epitaph here, on the first Twilight, sacrifice the 6 chosen? No way they're all dead. There's no way they're all dead, right? No way. On the first night, no shot. You're telling me they're all dead? No shot. 6 people already? No way. We gotta write that down though. Rudolph, Ava, and Rosa are missing. Holy fuck.
ゲストハウスにも
They're not even in the guest
屋
house.
敷にもですかはい
Maybe there's like a bunker.
ゲストハウスの部屋にもおられません
When she heard that Goda alone was missing, she had thought that she might have slept in or was loafing around somewhere. Oh, he might have slept in or was loafing around somewhere. But once she heard that several of the relatives were also missing, she began to start thinking a little more optimistically. Last night's family conference might have continued all night, and in fact, might still be going on. It would then be imaginable that they had wanted to cool off their heads after being in that stuffy room, and had all gone off on a group walk through the rain. I doubt it. That part about cooling off their heads really sounded like something Kraus would like to say. Probably Goda had been called to go with them to aid them with something. Goda was not a man who lost track of time. He had to have understood that. If he did not return, the preparations for breakfast would be hindered. Guys, should I reread the Vistoria manga for a 12th time? What is Vistoria? But if you've read it for 11 times, you should probably give it a break. Maybe just, give us some room, Let that story marinate a little more for you. So perhaps as much as you'd like to leave, the atmosphere would not prohibit him to. The conference was continuing in that manner even this very moment. Yes, Natsui thought this to be an extremely persuasive theory. Listen to her. Alright, thanks. Fuck me, I guess. Natsui thought this to be an extremely persuasive theory. Dude, I can't read today. Natsui remembered the illusion that she had felt the morning of being sucked into a continuation of the previous night. And upon learning that the feeling wasn't just an illusion, she once again let out a deep, weary breath. Because the banquet of the filthy vultures circling around Ken's property was still continuing.
大方、庭園のどこか、あるいは海岸の方で愛も変わらず遺産の話を繰り返しているのでしょう。
On the
とに
beach?
かくゴーダを呼び戻さなくてはいつまでも朝食の準備が整いません。
ってことはなんや。
Oh, Hideyoshi's still here. So what you saying?
兄さんたちの話し合いはまだ続いとるんか。
Wait, wouldn't Hideyoshi be in this conversation also? Cause he's a part of that combo also, so why is he not with them? And now something's weird here. She had thought she'd spoken in a small voice, but Hideyoshi had overheard her and managed to grasp the situation.
兄さんもルドルフもタフね。
Yeah, Ava's still here, bruh. What's going on?
ローザの場合は若さかしら。
Maybe it's just youth and Rose's care. She kinda bad? Nah, bro. Ava's a fucking bitch, bro. And now listen, okay? I am a proud feminist. I don't like calling women bitches. But in this specific case use, Ava is a bitch. Sorry.
私たち、夕べの24時過ぎにはもう眠くてベッドに戻らせてもらったんだけど。
Okay, we were so tired we had to go back to bed just after midnight.
確かにあの時点でも。まだ兄さんたちは熱論を交わしてたわ。
Ever since you started Umineko, I keep getting Umineko TikToks with that 6-7 song. Do not send me that. I do not want to get spoiled. What the fuck is a 6-7 song? What is going on, bro? Oh, we performative, Unk? I'm not performative. Just a little bit. My bitch still. Hey, Keiichi. I did not know that you were ATL. Okay, my fault. Chill, 5. Chill. No one's gonna understand what that reference means. Anyways, I can remember that new song that the rest were still having a heated discussion at that point.
男って熱くなると嫌ね。
They sure are nasty when they get excited. I mean, talking about me? Snorted, her face still blank.
カノン、表を探してらっしゃい。ゴーダを見つけたらすぐに戻って朝食の準備をするよう伝えなさい。かしこまりました。
They're gonna find his dead body.
夏
They're
姫
gonna
さ
find his
ん、
dead body.
表とは限らないわよ。
They aren't necessarily outside, right?
お父様の書斎ってことはないかしら。
Father's study, no shop.
なるほど。考えられん話やないで。どういう話の流れかはわからんが、お父さんの主催に場所を移して、お父さんにも混じってもらって議論を続けてるっちゅう可能性は十分あるやろ。
There's no shot that they moved to father's study, bro. I don't believe that. Feminist, matcha, prov reads. Yeah, I do read. I do have wired earbuds. Yeah, I mean, you don't? Catch up, bro. Catch up, Swiper.
そのような汚らわしい話題を好んでお父様が書斎へ招き入れることなど考えられません。
See? Natsui gets it.
あらそう。
I'm not performative about witch hat, dude. That shit is peak. That shit's amazing. Hey, listen, I was a fan before the anime came out. I'm just saying. I was there. And I'm gonna do the exact same thing for a Kagurabachi.
じゃあ仕方ないわね。源氏さんとカノン君は申し訳ないけど外を探してきてちょうだい。
Finish the manga? Me too. Has someone died? Very soon. 5 people have gone missing, Bunny. 5 people have gone missing. Coincidence?
確かに兄さんなら頭を冷やすために外を散歩しようなんて言い出しても不思議はないわ。
It wouldn't be odd for Nissan to propose. She just said that, Ava! She just said that! Got a shirt with I hate periods and a 6 foot? Yeah, I am 6 foot and I hate periods. Yes. And then you start doing that Ichi the Witch next? That's the part of the big 3 or some shit, right? But she just said that
た
shit
と
though.
えこんな天気でもね。
Oh wait, no, she's saying it wouldn't be odd for Nissan to propose that they go outside to cool their heads even in this weather. Oh wait.
私はお父様の書斎に行ってくるわ。
Go ahead, Ava. We should make her slime everyone out. No, I like her. I like Natsuhi.
ひょっとするとそこにいるかもしれないしね。客人であるエヴァさんに そこまでのご足労はおかけできま
She's
せん。
so tired, man.
私が行ってきます。朝のご挨拶も兼ねて。
Would you rather have a goth tomboy or a Hello Kitty pajamas girl? Whichever one is a tsundere. That one. I don't know. I feel like goth tomboy. I feel like, I don't know. The vibes might be too much for me. But Hello Kitty pajamas girl though, I don't know. She might be into Overwatch, so maybe that one? But then again, I don't know. Her pussy might stink, so I don't know. I don't know, dude. Anyways.
あら、じゃあお願いするわね。でも朝の挨拶を交わしてくれるかは疑わしいわね。
Yo, Keiichi, you can't keep calling her a bitch every single time, bro. You know what? You know what? Have fun, Keiichi. Have fun, bro. Have fun, bro. I'm counting on you. But I somehow doubt he will return your greeting. That is true. That is true.
夏日姉さんってお父様とは仲よろしかったかしら。
Bro, she keeps instigating.
仲が良いかは分かりかねますが、後ろ宮家の跡継ぎの妻を許されるだけの信頼を得ていると確信しています。
Okay.
なら、きっと返事くらいはしてくれるわね。
Dude.
お父様とは朝食くらいご一緒したいの。
Stop.
ぜひ降りてきてくださるよう説得してくれないかしら。
Shut the fuck
私
up.
たちはすっかり嫌われちゃってるみたいだけど、そこまで信頼を得ている夏日姉さんの言うことなら聞いてくれそうですもの。
Fuck you, Ava.
そこまで短歌を切ってお父様を説得できず一人で降りてきちゃったりしたら、信頼を得ているなんて二度と言えないかもね。
True. 自信はありませんが、努力はします。 See, that's why I like her though. She at least tries her best, bro. And this girl Ava is just being so mean and so rude and so sarcastic, man. Like, fuck you, bro. Natsui responded, discouraged. However, knowing Kinzo's temperament, she had absolutely no confidence in her ability to bring him out. Ava herself was treating it like a joke, expecting that it couldn't be done. Watch! Kinzo is gonna leave his study room now. Watch. 100%. Guaranteed. Chubby older woman is where it's at. So like, what the fuck's your name from Nikkei? Bredy? Elong? There's like two chubby girls that have a insane build. But even so, Natsui would lose face if she gave up, said it was impossible for her and let Ava go instead. It was mean-spirited and unreasonable demand caused Natsui's tightly clenched fist to shake. Oolong? I don't know if it's oolong. I thought it started with like an E. But I remember there's like two fat girls in Nikkei. Well, they're not fat, they're like chubby. They're like thick chubby, you know what I'm saying? Like the type of build that Jamaican men love. They like those thick chubby girls. Like, didn't you realize this? Yeah, Britty and a leg. There we go. Thank you, Fixer. Thank you. W Uner. When Genji realized this, he softly spoke to her over her shoulder. Oh? Genji handed Natsui a sparkling gold key of ornate design. Oh shit, yo! I fucking like you, Genji! You're my boy, bro! We gotta keep Genji safe. Keep Genji and Natsui safe. These two characters are sensational. Just so chill, so awesome, man. I fuck with you heavy, Genji. Did anyone die? The stream just started. Hold on. I'ma put Ava was being sarcastic towards Natsuhi about about getting Kinzo downstairs. So Genji being the baller that he is, handed Natsuhi the key. The fuck was that? The fuck was that? Did y'all see that? The fuck? There's like a huge shadow behind me. And Natsuhi the key to the Kinzo study room. You gotta get Genji on Mino Xdale and Finna Aster. Dude, what is that? What the fuck is that? Is that mouthwash? Watch nobody die till next stream? No, trust. Oh yeah, the Mononoke? I'm not next. It's a sparkling gold key of ornate design. He was described as sparkling gold key of ornate design. Alright. It's stuff to help improve health growth. Yo, let's do a stream to Turkey. How about that? I did not get haunted by Beatrice. Don't manifest that. Get the sword. However, since Genji was especially trusted by Kinzo, he was allowed to carry a door. He was allowed to carry a key to that door.
でもこの鍵を使ったらあなたも咎めを受けるのではありませんか。
親方様は深くお休みになられている時と、それに親方様にお部屋を出ていただくよう
Come on, Natsu, you got this. Come on.
ぜひお使いください。
源氏。
Until now, Natsu had thought of Genji as a cold servant who worked directly under Kinzo and would never work for her. But it looked like she would have to alter her understanding of him. She wanted to communicate her feelings of thanks, but by then Genji had already turned his back on her and was walking down the corridor with Cannon. Cold walk off. That was cold. W fucking aura moment right there. But as Natsui watched them go, the words that reached her from behind were sneering. Shut up,
じゃあ
Ava.
お父様を必ず連れてきてね。息子の可愛い嫁の言うことですもの。きっと聞いてくれるわよ。
Her voice actor is so good though. I gotta say, her VA just makes it so easy to fucking hate this woman. My god, bro.
私たちは客人だからここでのんびりくつろがせてもらうわ。
Generational JOIs? Yeah, imagine Ava telling you to jerk your worthless cock. Just saying, I don't know. Not hating though.
予算かえば口が過ぎるで。すまんが夏日姉さん、お父さんのことをよろしく頼むわ。
That's why I like Ava. Okay then. Sorry, Nora. Sorry about that. Sorry. Elon Musk would bring back public likes for that? I don't think so. Natsui left without replying. At a swift pace, her heels clacking loudly with every step. Yo, Hideyoshi, even Hideyoshi is fucking sick and tired of this shit too, bro. But he's probably just like us, though. He low-key likes it. You fucking freak. Alright. Guest house. After all the excitement the previous night, there's no way anyone was going to wake up soon. George, Aniki, Jessica, and I were snoring loudly on the bed in the cousin's room. But Mari, who didn't join in, and who had gone straight to the bed the previous night, suddenly and completely opened her eyes. Huh? Okay, so she's safe. She's safe. As she rubbed her sleepy eyes and looked around, the loud snoring coming from the three cousins continued. For a while, Mari had to think about what had happened. After that, she realized that her mother was not with her and quickly got lonely. Mari looked up the cousins' rooms, trying to head to the room that had been arranged for her and her mother. Oh my fuck! Paying no heed to the three who were sleeping soundly, she made a loud slamming sound on the way out. In response, Battler mumbled and rolled over in his sleep, but it wasn't enough to wake him up. After a while, Mari returned, once again opening the door with a lively bang. When she had left the room, her face had been sleepy, but after returning, she now looked discontent. After that, she climbed up on Battler's bed, which happened to be the closest, and started yelling and jumping on it like it was a trampoline. Alright. Is this a brand new OST? It sounds cool.
うわなんだなんだ敵襲か
A raid?
回せ
After making sure that I was awake, Mario jumped over onto George Oniki's bed and started bouncing on that too. He got swatted? Yeah, pretty much. In that manner, the three of us were all greeted with an extremely pleasant awakening.
ありがとうマリアちゃん起こしてくれたんだね
Sure.
僕たちは夕べが遅かったから寝坊しちゃったのを起こしてくれ
He's
たんだ
sleeping
ね
in this suit? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. You don't change? You don't change your clothes, George? I don't know.
あでももう少しだけ起こし方を優しくしてくれると
A little
完
more
璧だった
gentle.
かな
ジョージ兄さんは本当に大人だよ尊敬するぜ
I mean, he is Unk now.
もうすぐ7時なんだな
7 a.m.?
ま確かにもう起きてもいい頃だぜ
Who sleeps while wearing a suit? Rich motherfuckers? Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, man. That can't be comfortable. I don't know. What if Maria is the key, bro? I don't
ロー
know,
ザお
man.
ばさんが部屋にいなかったの
She wasn't in her
もう
room.
起きてお屋敷の方に行っちゃったのかな
Battler got a reason because he don't give a fuck it gets messy. Yeah, Battler is kind of greasy like that. The suit is actually pajamas designed to look like a suit. Ooh, speaking of which, have you guys seen the suit from Fruit of the Loom? Fruit of the Loom dropped, portable suits, or whatever the fuck. Maybe it's kind of like that, maybe? I don't know. Aww. Mara kept groaning, ooh, and looking unhappy. It seemed like she wasn't simply lonely because she couldn't find her mother, but actually unhappy because her mother wasn't in the place she thought she was. And this made her feel like she'd been tricked. If we could have just told her where her mother was, that might have been enough to satisfy her. But unfortunately, as long as we were here, we had no way of finding that out.
どうせ朝食に行くことになるんだし
Oh
屋
fuck.
敷の方に行こうぜ
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
そうだなマリア一緒に屋敷へ
Here
行こう
we
ぜ
go. Here we go. Investigation time. Here we go. Finally, some gameplay. It's about damn time.
きっとローザおばさんもそこさ
Finally.
ママはお
Some
やすみ
gameplay, bro. Fuck.
なら行くおう
そうだね多分親たちはもう向こうに行ってるんだよ
Mara regained her usual composure as though her earlier temper had never happened. The guy dressed up the room and headed for the mansion. Stop. The door to the study was once again knocked upon, but there was no answer. He was still sleeping, and she couldn't wake him. If she returned downstairs saying something like that, Ava would be very amused and triumphant. And even aside from the whole Ava issue, there was a problem that yesterday, during this once-a-year family conference, he had stayed locked up all day and had still not come out to greet the guests. She's so tired, bro. Poor Ava. I mean, Natsuhi, bro. Fuck. Even though he was the head, no, especially because he was the head, he couldn't fail to make an appearance. Could she convince him? Natsui read it herself and using the key that she had borrowed from Genji, opened the door. Man, fuck it. Oh my god, jump scare? Oh my god! Oh my god! It's the chapter start screen. A sweet stench that seemed to eat into her brain poured from the narrow opening she had created, and though she was prepared for it, she couldn't help but grimace. Thinking that he might still be sleeping, Natsui entered the room quietly. Oh my god, Kenzo jump scare. Oh. When she did, Kenzo, already awake, was looking down out of the window. Dude, I love his theme song.
お目覚めでしたか。おはようございます。
Oh shit, Natsui.
どうやって入ったのか。
Kenzo spoke with his back still facing her. I'm feeling the aura right now. I'm feeling the Kenzo aura. His voice was not harsh but calm, and Natsui was slightly reassured. However, he was at least in a bad enough mood that he had ignored the sound of all that knocking even though he had been awake. Natsui wasn't able to break the tension.
申し訳ございませんでした。源氏さんにお願いして書斎の鍵をお借りさせていただきました。
Oh?
源氏がか。
Oh, now he's interested.
我が友がそれに足ると思ったならば、話を聞かぬわけにもいかない。
Hold on! If my friend thought it was that important, Kenzo views Genji as a friend. I feel like that's important here. Kenzo views Genji as his friend. Because what's Kenzo viewing furniture as a friend? You know? You feel me? I don't know. I'm noticing. Ryukishi, I'm on to you, buddy.
して私に何用か。
はい。
Tell him about how all your siblings gone missing.
もうじき朝食の準備が整いますが、ぜひお
whatever.
父様にもおいでいただきたく思いまして。
No, not that, Natsui.
朝食はここで取る。
Tell them that they're missing.
いつものように運ばせるがいい。
しかしお父様、
Father?
年に一度の親族会議です。せめてお顔をお見せになってください。
Kenzo needs his hash brown and sausage. What about baked beans and spuds? What about that?
下に降りて。
Uh-oh, he's mad.
私の死後、遺産をどのように食いちぎるのか
That
を
is true.
決める議論に加われというのか。
That is fair. Join in on the discussion of how my inheritance is to be chewed apart after I
だ
die.
からし、そのような話は私を抜きで
Say
先
that they're
に進め
missing.
るがいい。そしてそれが親族会議だというなら、私がこの部屋を出るほどの価値は
What
ない。
the fuck?
私は忙しいのだ。
Say that they're missing.
構うでない。
With his last words came the threat that any further questions would be useless. Natsui realized that adding any further pleas would finally bring his wrath down upon her. It would be annoying to hear Ava sarcastically say that she hadn't been able to convince him after all, but there is nothing more Natsui could do. Just say that they're missing!
そうですか。わかりました。
No!
みんな残念がるでしょうが、そう伝えます。
Oh my god, Natsui! Come on! No! You can't give up! Bowing silently, she meant to leave the room before Kenzo's spasmodic temper could fire up. Eric and me thinking Elise has a crush on him? Hey, you know, that's good. W Eric me. Hell yeah. As she did, Kenzo called out to her. Compared to the usual Kenzo, this voice was calm and gentle like it came from another person. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Natsuki.
White Shadow? Alright. What is White Shadow? Come on! Why are you cockblocking? Whatever.
後ろ宮の家に嫁ぎ、もう随分になるな。
There's been some quiet time since you married to the Ushirimiya family.
はい。
Ooh, hold on, it's OST! Now this sounds good! This actually sounds good.
後ろ宮を名乗ることを許されてからもう随分になります。
It's been a while since I was first permitted to bear the name Ushirimiya.
前の家が恋しくなることもあるか。
Do you sometimes long for your previous family?
いえ。
No! This sounds really good. Damn.
嫁ぐとは成果を捨てることです。
Marriage means throwing away your parents' family. I feel like this is low-key important, so I will add this soon.
私は後宮夏日
I'm sure Miya's Natsuhi.
帰る家も懐かしむ家も全てはこの後宮の家のみです
I mean, maybe this is a good pandering answer, but I don't know. I feel like deep down inside, she don't feel that way, though. It was definitely not an exaggeration. Such was the level of Natsui's resolve in calling herself an Oshiromiya. Maybe that's why she feels so devastated when Kraus doesn't trust her, because she has really taken that identity. I don't know. That's why she was so sorrowful that despite all of her efforts had been fruitless and she was not even accepted by her house. Okay, that's just okay.
クラウスが女でお前がその夫であったなら
If Kraus had been a woman and you had been the husband.
いやそれは言うまい
Oh, is he trying to say that Natsui is a good person to inherit everything? Is that what he's implying?
それはどういう意味ですかお父様
Natsui was shocked. If Kenzo's words just now had been meant literally, they would have been more than enough to make up for all she had suffered up to that point.
忘れよ年寄りのざれ言だ
Nonsense of an old man. Kenzo once again faced away from her. He had told her to forget it, but Natsui couldn't help feeling a warmth in her heart.
お父様
Alright, she's not tired anymore. I feel like that's low-key important though. Let's I'm gonna make a new category here. I'm gonna say Kenzo and not Natsuhi's convo. I'm gonna just do this super quickly here. Natsuhi tried to convince Kenzo to come down to dinner, but failed. As she was walking out, Kenzo had asked if Natsuhi had missed her previous family. I'm gonna say with strong conviction, Natsuhi said no, and that her only family is the Oshiromiya family. Kenzo insinuates that wait, what? Oh shit. Insinuates that Natsuhi could have been the next head of the house, pondering if Kraus was a woman and Natsuhi was a man. Thanks. Oh, what the fuck? Alright. Cool.
この夏日は血はつながらずともお父様の娘です後宮家の名誉も栄光もそしてお父様が残されたものも全てこの夏日が必ずや守ってみせますから
You're doing too much! Hold on, wait, hold on. I'm still your daughter, the honor and glory of the Shirmiya family, and everything you have left. I guarantee you I will see you protected myself. I mean, great answer though, but I don't know.
お前に片翼のわしをまとう資格はない
You do not have the qualifications to wear the one-winged eagle.
しかしお前の心には確かに片翼のわしが刻まれている
Qualifications to wear the one-winged eagle? What does that mean? Wait, hold on. Let's go back to this. So, Kinzo said Natsuhi isn't qualified to wear the one-winged eagle. However, he said that the crest is what onto her heart? is engraved into her heart. Is engraved in her heart. Sensational. I feel like that's important right there. She's not full-blooded, but she has what Kenzo wants his kids to be. Yeah, exactly, Keiichi, bro. She's allowed into the cookouts. So stupid.
ならばお前は間違いなく我が血族で後宮家の栄光を引き継ぐ者だ。
In that case, you are unmistakably my blood relative and one who will inherit the glory of the Oshiromiya family. Oh no, we love to see this. My favorite character getting the praise that she deserves, bro. Kenzo says that Natsuhi is his blood relative. I'm gonna put metaphor, by the way. Is his blood relative, and that she has the ability to inherit the glory. Has the ability to inherit the glory of the Oshiromiya family. Nice.
お前の衣服にわしがないことを嘲笑う者もいる。
Ava? Yup, that's Ava.
しかしそれに耳を貸すことはない。
You said fuck a eagle.
心にわしを持つ者だけが真の私の血族なのだ。
Only those who hold the eagle in their hearts are my true blood relatives. Only those who hold the eagle in Kenzo's hearts are his true blood relatives. I feel like that's important. Excuse me. Kenzo said that only the people that have the eagle engraved onto their hearts are his true blood relatives. Cold. Alright.
お前を後宮家に迎えられたことを今は光栄に思っている。
Yes! I now believe it an honor that I was able to welcome you into the Oshiromiya family. It is an honor. Have people died already? Dude, we get asked this question every fucking day. Lore, 5 people have gone missing. So we don't know if anyone died yet, but 5 people have gone missing though. Without saying anything more, Kenzo remained with his back to Natsuhi. He said that without even looking her. Wow, that's crazy aura. However, Natsuhi couldn't help but feel something warm well up inside her that she hadn't felt since long ago, when she had just been a child. Natsuhi bounced sullenly to his back and left the room. Yo, she's gonna tell Ava, fuck you, bitch! Well, perfect timing. Shut up! When Natsuhi left the study, she saw Ava climb the stairs and their eyes met. Ava was smirking unpleasantly, thinking that Natsuhi had just left the room. Trudgingly, after failing to convince Kenzo. However, the way Natsuhi was now, such a frivolous laugh would not disturb her. She was not permitted to wear the family crest on her clothing, but she was permitted to wear in her heart. So she spoke calmly, clearly, and confidently with the dignity of the one who would protect the glory of the Oshiromiya family.
お父様は親族会議にはおいでにならないそうです。汚らわしい議題に関心はないと仰せです。
Yes, stand tall. But what up, Lore? Hopefully I said hi to you. I think I did, but I hope that you're doing a-okay though, Lore. He says that he had no interest in such an obscene topic.
とかなんとか言っちゃって。お父様を説得できなかったんなら素直にそう言えばいいじゃない。哀れですね。お父様が嘆かれるお気持ちも分かろうというものです。
Yes, I love to see this. I'm beginning to understand father's feelings of regret.
それはどういう意味よ。
Natsu did not answer. Just as Kenzo had done earlier, she showed Ava her back. back as she headed down the stairs. Oh my god. Hell yeah, Natsuhi. She has to live. Strung together what had happened, Ava could only determine that she had only been made fun of, and that something had happened so quickly to bolster Natsuhi's confidence. Wow, dude. Unbelievable, man. I fucking love... Dude, awesome character. She has to live, bro. I will be so sad if Natsuhi dies, actually. I will be so sad. Even so, she didn't have the courage to risk Kinzo's wrath. Unable to even knock on the door, she could only scratch at the air in front of it, cluck her tongue, and follow after Natsuhi. Learn to sit back and observe. Not everything needs a reaction. Who said that? What do you mean? What do you mean not everything needs a reaction? Oh, about Natsuhi? I thought you meant about me. I was like, what the fuck? They just need to lock in? Nah, for real, bro, for real. They do need to lock in. I can't wait until this fucking bitch Ava gets slimed out. I can't wait. So were Nissan and the rest there?
お父様に聞いたの？聞きそびれましたが、書斎の中にはいませんでした。
She forgot to ask.
お父様が夫たちの下船な話のために入室を許すこともありえませんから、行き先を知ることもないでしょう。下に降りて。
No one died yet? Even better. Even better. We got Natsuhi Glaze right now. Hold on. Hold on. Slow the horse, man. Hold on. Wait. Let us go downstairs and wait for the servants to return from their search.
朝食は遅れますが、お茶でもいかがです？エヴァス。別に結構よ。
Ava couldn't hide her confusion over the complete difference in Natsuhi's demeanor. She was acting so boldly, and while Ava hated to admit it, she even had a sense of dignity about her. Unable to find fault with anything, she could only follow Natsuhi back to the parlor. Yeah! Yeah! Wow. Not gonna lie, the Natsuhi glazing Kinzo is just weird. It's a little bit weird, yeah, in my opinion, with that whole, like, reaction, but, I mean, I don't know, like, if you gave up, like, your entire life to be part of this family, like, I kinda get where she's coming from, you know? So, it's fine. It's Natsuhi, she's cool. When the two of them returned to the parlor, not only Hideyoshi, but the 4 children and Nanjo as well had gathered there. Okay. Genji, who had been talking with Hideyoshi, reported the current situation when he had noticed that Natsuhi had returned.
主人たちはまだ見つからないのですか？
はい、申し訳ございません。あと、熊沢が朝食の準備に入りました。
Kumasawa is still okay. She's still safe.
もう少し時間をいただきたいとのことです。
She can understand the burden of handling the family. Yeah, because she's... Yeah, I mean, she's pretty much the head of the household. Like, Kraus ain't doing shit, to be honest with you. The clock read a little past 8 a.m. 8 o'clock was the time that breakfast was supposed to have started. The mere fact that the hosts have gone over that time limit was a disgrace under normal circumstances.
今、カノンが表を探しています。それから、シャノンの姿。
It's over, bro. It's over. 6 people have died. Shannon is also missing, bro. Shannon is missing. Is missing. Are they all dead? Bruh, we're gonna put that in the fucking theory. Hold on. Where's this theory shit? Let me take this. There. I'm gonna say Shannon, Goda, Rudolph, Ava, Rosa, and Kraus are all missing. I'm gonna say in the epitaph it said that 6 will be sacrificed, chosen by the key. Are they all dead? Oh, fuck, bro. Fuck. Here, hold on. Let me see this real quick. Okay.
シャノンまで？まったく。 主人は何を従えて散歩に出かけた
Even
のですか？
Shannon, bro. How many people couldn't be found? With the number of people having grown so large, it was starting to feel something truly unpleasant, as though they were the only ones being left out on something interesting. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed Natsuhi Glaze. So Kenzo essentially gave Natsuhi a stamp of approval. He basically knighted her in the simplest terms possible. And now Natsuhi, she's feeling like King Von right now. At the very least, it looked like the children know. Maria especially felt the same way. Wait, what? With the number of people having grown so large, it was starting to feel truly unpleasant, as though they were the only ones being left out on something interesting. At the very least, it looked like the children know. Maria especially felt the same way. She was indignant, her stumbling grumbling, almost as though her mother and the others had left her alone to go off and eat something delicious without her. Trying to fix her bad mood, the other children were flipping through the channels on the TV, trying to find a program that might interest Maria. Nyanjo was sitting on the sofa, gazing blissfully at the children while reading a book. No doubt it was a book about chess. Nyanjo still good. The sound of footsteps came rushing towards them with a pity patter. There was only one set, so they realized before they saw the source that it was not Kraus and the rest, but probably Kanon.
奥様、失礼します。
その様子では見つけられなかったようですね。
申し訳ございません。
Oh shit.
まだ。
もう十分です。ご苦労をかけました。
She didn't know where they were, but they had to be somewhere on this island. They hadn't put anything in their mouths since last night, so their stomachs must be growling about now. They would surely saunter in at any time now. Oh, what up, Paradox? Hey, 95 stream streak. Wow, thank you so much for that, Paradox. Hell yeah, thank you. Jeez. Almost 100. Is there like a super VIP? Perchance? I don't know. Natsu was already dumbfounded, and she had began to think that there was no urgent need to find them right then.
私はお客様方にお茶のご用意をしに
Oh
厨
yeah,
房へ行きます。
WT. What kind of tea? Oolong tea?
二人とも
Jasmine
早朝
tea?
からご苦労様でした。
Thanks to both of you. All your hard work so early in the morning. Natsuhi, acting as though the release intention had caused a new surge in her headache, left the parlor. She got a new headache? Special private videos for loyal fans? I'm not making special private videos. I'm not doing that. Kanon tried to call her as she left, but Natsuhi departed swiftly.
どうした？まだ何かあるのか？
There was something else.
はい。
Oh shit.
旦那様方のお姿を見つけることはできませんでした
He
が、
found their clothing.
その
Kanon sounded evasive. He still didn't know where they were, but maybe he had found something with some relation to that. When Ava and Hideyoshi noticed this exchange of words, they came over. They had probably noticed the slightest strange way Kanon was acting.
どうしたんや、カノン君。
Oh shit.
クラウス兄さんたちは見つかったんか？
What's happening? Did you found Kraus and the others?
実はバラ庭園の倉庫の様子がおかしいのです。
Something look odd about the Rose Garden storehouse?
様子がおかしいというのはどういう意味だ？
What do you mean?
それがその何と説明すればいいのか。
Oh my god, Kanon, just spit it out! He wasn't speaking anything like you expect from the usual fearless Kanon. What happened? Ava and Hideyoshi exchanged quizzical looks at this display.
どういうこと？倉庫の中に兄さんたちがいたんじゃないの？
いえ、中はこれから調べます。
Inspect the inside now? What was so odd about it outside?
その鍵を取りに戻ったところなのですが。
I was just returning to get the key? But...
その
ようわからんが、とにかく中を調べればいいだけの話やないか。その倉庫の鍵はどこにあるんや？
Where's the key to that storehouse?
使用人室にあります。
It's in the servant room?
すぐに中を確かめましょう。
So, are they dead inside the storehouse? Let us check inside the storehouse immediately. Nah, no way, right? Kanon dashed off to the servant room and returned with the key. Genji left the parlor saying that he would go check, but Ava and Hideyoshi also followed. What was this something about the storehouse that had caused the usually fearless Kanan to hesitate? Is there blood on it? It was still pouring outside, but the curiosity over this something that Kanan couldn't talk about won out. While the children made a big fuss watching television, Kanan and the rest dashed off to the entrance. Oh, fuck, man. The Rose Garden storehouse was a place that housed the various tools used to manage the garden. It was definitely not a pretty building. Because of its appearance, it had been built hidden in a corner of the Rose Garden. Kanan, Genji, Ava, and Hideyoshi came cutting across the Rose Garden holding umbrellas. They entered a small path just off the Rose Garden, which was not used by those simply appreciating the garden, but only by those maintaining it. As they dashed further along it, the front of the storehouse came into view. What the fuck? It was a very old shit of a storehouse, and compared to the flawlessly perfect beauty of the Rose Garden, it was pretty seedy looking. It was easy to understand why it had been built in a hard-to-see place. Ava and Hideyoshi arrived at the storehouse long ago, long after Kanan and Genji. Fuck, I can't read.
カノン君たちは早いな。わしは心臓が爆発しそうや。
I'm fucking scared, man. I'm scared.
こんなところに倉庫なんか建ててたのね。何よそれ。
Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck happened? When Ava looked at where Kanan was pointing, she was at a loss for words. Is it a body? Noticing this, Hideyoshi also followed Kanan's finger and was likewise too shocked to speak. The entrance to the storehouse was a kind of shutter, and there was a body? Everyone there now understood why Kanan had been unable to find words that could describe what he saw. On the shutter, which was completely filthy from being exposed to wind and rain for so long, plastered on it, blood? What the fuck? Is that Chrome Hearts? What is this? What the fuck is that? Something that looked like a strange dark red liquid. So was this also on Natsuhi's doorknob? Beatrice's spell? I don't know. Can you do some ASMR? Yeah, sure. Mucus? I don't think... Come on. Come on. A strange dark red liquid. Mucus. It's gotta be a fucking blood, bro. I don't know, the way how this is like written out and stuff like that, it low-key looks like Witch Atelier. I don't know. I don't know. This could be some crazy black magic here. I don't know. Bro, I just hopped back and I'm seeing this shit. That's why you gotta stay tapped in. That's why you gotta stay, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it was some sticky paint? Bro, they don't want to say it's blood. Magic Circle's been existent? Nah, bro. Witch Hat inspired Umineko. Some kind of gaseous substance had been used to draw an indescribably eerie shape. The rain had caused it to drip down in several places like fresh blood leaking from an open wound. There was no longer any point in being choosy with words. A gas with dark red substance meant to look like blood had been used to draw some kind of figure or mark. Are we able to read this? What if, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, that's not. Does that say Obito? Is that Obito? That looks like Among Us. No, I can't read this. That looks like a number though. 109? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's forbidden magic? Intended to suggest something ominous. 2 concentric circles were drawn there, and inside them was a design that looked like a cross. The 4 ends of the cross were widely exaggerated, and it looked like some kind of crest from somewhere around Europe. A crest? Does anyone have this crest, perchance? Does anyone have this cross-looking thingy? I don't know. Not seeing no cross thingy here. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. The little chain? Oh shit, you're right. Battler's chain. Wait. She has a swan on her shit though. What does that mean? A swan? I don't know. Things are getting really weird here. Okay, hold on. Let me write this down here real quick. So I'm gonna say, how do I label this? Mysterious red blood cross marking. There we go. Sure. Maybe take a pic of the crest also. I could do that. You know what? I could do that. I just have to use snipping tool though. Hold on. Let me use snipping tool real quick. Hopefully that didn't crash OBS. I'm hoping that didn't crash OBS. That would have been crazy. And then I'm like 99% sure I can just drag and drop this. Alright, there we go. Where's stream gone? What do you mean? I'm right here. This was found in front of the Rose storefront. I'm alright. Scared you, right? No, not really. Battler has a cross necklace that kinda looks like that marking. Alright, very nice. Alright, it looked like some kind of crest somewhere around Europe. Okay, it looks like a crest somewhere from Europe. And in the cracks between these shapes, written closely packed together, were some unfamiliar characters, or possibly symbols. Vulgar bit of graffiti. He knows? Magic circles used in demonic rituals. Hideyoshi mentioned, is this one of those magic circles used in demon rituals? With reference to this ghastly shape drawn with a deep red dripping substance, Hideyoshi's comparison was not unreasonable. Used to conjure cramps for all. Dude, that would be pain. So this had to have happened during this morning then. You must do something before anyone else sees this? Tell Kenzo about it, bro! Sperm cramps? Dude, sperm cramps are some of the worst pain ever, bro. Genuinely. Like, top 5 pains. I think number 1 pain is probably giving birth. And then 2 is probably sperm cramps. Or actually no, period. I'd say number 1, giving birth, 2, period cramps probably, and then 3, sperm cramps. But, I don't know. Cause him great discomfort. To his ball twisting when standing up, but I wouldn't say that because some people like that though. Some people have that kink. No, they're all shook. They're all shook. There is something inside the storehouse.
応急処置でとりあえず塗り消して後日天気のいい日に
You can't rub it out?
そうしましょう。
Didn't you remember that he had just recently seen another piece of graffiti, and that it had too been made with a strange dark red substance of the same color as this, on Natsuhi's door? It must have been. That's right. He had seen it on the door to Natsuhi's room.
カノン君、さっさとこの落書きを消して戻りましょう。たとえ倉庫とはいえ、実家の落書きは本当に腹立たしいわ。
Yo, Ava is shook.
はい、すぐに済ませますので。
What did she know? Kenan stood in front of the shutter and unlocked it. He then lifted it up with all of his strength. Oh my god, there might be a body. There might be a body. Oh my god. Oh my god. A boisterous noise resounded and the eerie shape drawn on the shutter began to get sucked in through the top as the shutter was raised. At least for the time being, that ominous thing disappeared from their direct gaze, and they all breathed a sigh of relief. Oh my god! What's in it? What's in it? Thanks to a kids program that they had come across, Mar was feeling much better. Come on! Balor and Jessica were making fun of the kids program at every turn, cackling. George was enjoying the program along with Maria. Nanjo sat on the sofa by himself, passing the time by reading quietly. They heard footsteps coming from the hallway. There were footsteps from a single person. Did that mean that it wasn't the group of four that just left? Genji was the one who had returned. It was very rare for Genji, who considered being out of breath a violation of a servant's virtues. To be gasping for air? Yo, so he hauled ass! Did Genji kill the other three? Dude, no shot he did, bro. No way. That's so improbable. He had probably come dashing back from outside the mansion. His shoulders were soaking wet and he didn't have his usual smart appearance. When Genji noticed Nanjo looking at him, he gave a small silent bow and quickly approached him.
Nanjo sensei, 申し訳ございません。至急お越しください。
Oh shit.
何事ですかな。
As Genji whispered something into Nanjo's ear, Nanjo's face changed color. He stood from the sofa, trying not to be noticed by the children who were still engrossed with the TV. And the two of them rapidly left the parlor, muffling their footsteps. Someone's dead! Somebody is dead! You don't call for the fucking doctor. You don't rush for the fucking doctor if someone's not dead. Someone is dead. Just as they were leaving the parlor, they came across Natsui, who was pushing a serving cart loaded with the tea set. Genji whispered something into Natsui's ear. Natsui's face too changed color, shocked. Then, leaving the serving cart where it was, the three of them started dashing towards the entrance. George noticed them running down the rose garden through the window. Oh my god, someone might have died. Somebody might have actually died here.
源氏さんと南條先生とあれは夏日おばさんかな。
What if they found the gold? Imagine.
どうしたんだよ、兄貴。
何かあったのかな。ひどい慌てようだった
They
ね。
looked horribly flustered. Oh my gosh. Jessica and Mar had also realized that something had happened from the fact that Ava, Hideyoshi, and Nanjo were no longer in their seats. And because the serving cart had been abandoned at the entrance to the parlor.
何か事故でもあったとか？
Oh my gosh.
行ってみようぜ。
Holy fuck.
俺たちだけのけ者なんて面白くねえ
It's
しな。
no fun? I don't think it's gonna be fun. It's not gonna be fun. For some reason, what Balor said sounded extremely indiscreet. But they couldn't deny that they were a little insecure and concerned after seeing the adults run off into the rain just disregarding their appearance.
行ってみようぜ。何があったか気になるぜ。
Dude, me too, me too. When Jessica's insecure words spoke for all of them.
おい、マリア。お前も来るか？
No.
それともテレビを見てるか？
おお、マリアはテレビがいい。
She wants TV, she don't give a fuck.
僕たちだけで行こう。マリアちゃん、すぐ戻るからね。テレビを見て待ってるんだよ。
By the time the kids went outside, they had lost sight of the adults who had left earlier. But it looked like Jessica had a pretty good idea of where they had gone from the direction they had been running. Following Jessica, they ran through the rain-soaked rose garden. It felt like the wind suddenly got stronger. The malicious sound of thunder began to ring out like at the previous night. It felt like something eerie had surrounded the island and was trying to stop them from moving forward.
Jessica, この先には何があるんだ?
What's next?
確か園芸道具なんかの倉庫があったはずだぜ。
The storehouse.
そんなところに一体何があるんだろうね。
Oh my god, someone's dead. Just as Jessica had said, a storehouse came into view in front of them. They could also see the adults there. The shutter to the storehouse was open, and several of the adults looked as though they were searching for something. For some reason, only Natsui was out of the storehouse, not even holding an umbrella. She was facing away from them, and it looked like she was hanging her head. Is Kraus dead? Is Kraus dead? I gotta piss! I gotta piss! Hold on! I gotta take a piss! Wait! Give me a second. Dude, it has to be someone's fucking dead, bro. We are back, bro. Don't forget to ping. You guys thinking it's someone's dead? Actually, I'm low-key thinking, bro, someone is actually dead. Hold on. Should we actually ping everybody? Wait, hold on. Announcements. Just died. In Umineko. Someone might have just died in Umineko. I swear, if nobody died, that would have been a crazy at everybody. Hold on, let's see. She was facing away from them and it looked like she was hanging her head. Shut up! ExpressVPN! Now's not the damn time! Oh! The ones who had just left. Genji, Nanjo, Natsui. And the ones who had left before then. Kanon, Ava, and Hideyoshi. Made this a large gathering of people, but there is absolutely no bustle of activity. I don't know, Rosalie, I don't know, maybe. When Natsui realized that the children had come, a terrible expression rose to her face, and she ran at them with her arms spread wide. Oh my god, someone's dead! It's over! It's over! Oh shit! Oh shit! However, no. Because of that, the kids saw that scene which Natsui was trying to keep them away from. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Inside the storehouse with the shutter wide open, a flickering fluorescent light shone down. And over there! No!
god! Golden Slaughter? Nah, this OC is crazy. Oh my god, I got chills. I actually got chills. Is this Danganronpa soundtrack? What is this? Just because Piercing Shriek rang out? Holy fuck. But that was just because Jessica's scream was the loudest. The same thing spilled out of Ballard and George's mouth as well. What is it? What is it? Ava, just like Natsui, spread her arms and with a terrible expression roared at the kids.
Georgie,
Yo, even she shook. Even Ava shook. What happened? What happened? When Natsui had spread her arms, one might have thought that she was trying to prevent them from advancing any further. However, right now, that wasn't why Ava was spreading her arms. She was trying to hide that terrible scene from the kids. It was her mother's heart, trying to protect the eyes and hearts of us children by attempting to block our view of that terrible scene by at least the width of one of her arms. Some kind of joke? Oh my god. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. No! I've seen this kind of cheap scene all too often. Someone's dead. I am predicting Kraus is dead. Thank goodness! In manga, TV, anime, movies, I had seen it over and over. There's no way it's all 6 people, right? There's no way it's all 6 people. No way. This was just seeing something appear in real life that I'd seen plenty of times before in some of those mere sensational movies, wasn't it? That alone shouldn't. Ah, but that suit, it's that old bastard's, is it? Oh fuck, Rudolph! Rudolph! It's Rudolph or Klaus! I get it, then that's Uncle Klaus! Oh shit! It's Klaus! And Kitty's son! And Auntie Rosa! No! I like Kitty's son! Oh my god, 6? Right off the bat, 6? Oh shit! Yo, this voice acting is crazy. Holy fuck, dude, I got chills right now. So chill. Yo, even it's not Kyrie, bro. It's Kirie. Kirie. 6 hours have passed since death. Oh my god! 6 hours have been passed since death? Damaged hour, there's a high probability that they were damaged after their deaths? They killed them and then did more damage afterwards? What? What? Aunt Natsui caught Jessica in her arms and Auntie Ava caught George Aniki. So I was the only one who could approach the entrance to the storehouse. Ah, if only there had been someone here to catch me too. I wouldn't have needed to have this horrible evil scene burnt in my eyes! Wake up! We're about to see! Wake up! No, that's not it. I'm standing here not because the people who would catch me aren't here, but because the people who would catch me are right there. Just as just got said, it did look like a storehouse used to keep gardening tools. Oh my god. A lawnmower and its replacement blades. A grass sickle and a hammer. A lawnmower and replacement blades? Grass sickle and a hammer? A saw and some construction tools. Piled up potted plants and bags of fertilizer. What do you mean you've been praying for this? The corpses of several people have been laid to rest there. No, had been thrown in there. I could tell them by their clothes. Rudolph, Kirie, Uncle Klaus, Auntie Is Shannon dead? Don't tell me Shannon is gone! Don't tell me Shannon is gone! Goda is gone! There's still more of them? How many people died? Fucking hell, there's more than 5? I can't even count them on one hand, there's more people! I didn't know whether it had been one of those gardening tools, which if used for something other than their intended purpose could definitely be wielded with a naked brutality. Or whether some horrible tool had been brought in here specifically for this! Whatever the case, the body's lying about here. Each of them had been given an atrocious makeover. This isn't a damn makeover, this is more like their faces have been plowed. Their faces were smashed, forced into an expression that a normal person couldn't even make after death? LARP? What do you mean? Hold on. I couldn't tell where their eyes or their nose were, but I couldn't find the mouth because it was gaping. Ew, what the fuck? No, why? Hold on. The ridges of the teeth exposed. But the front teeth were missing. And even the cheek that should have covered that was all torn up and exposed. The stylish makeup that he spent way too much fussing over for a guy is no help at all. I'll check after this, bro. Hold on. I always thought you were going to hell. Bro, they got brutally fucking murdered, bro. Scream like Battler? Damn! Holy fuck!
こんな男と付き合うのはやめろって言ったんだ。あんたまでそこまでの目に遭わされる理由は何もねえじゃねえかよ。
Holy fuck!
顔がねえ。
There's no face!
顔がねえよ。
They don't have a face?
クソクソクソクソ。
They were beaten so bad they don't have a face?
バトラさん、これ以上見てはいかん。こんな姿をお父さんもお母さんもあんたに見せたいわけがない。お父さんとお母さんのためにもこれ以上見てはいかん。
死者っての
Oh my god.
安らかに眠る顔ってやつを拝ませてくれるんじゃねえのかよ。顔がねえんだよ。俺の親父とキリさんの顔がねえんだよ。
Just tell me, Fixer. Hold on.
どういう顔して死んじまったのかそれすらもわかんねえんだよ。
Bro, I don't care! What is it? Just tell me!
親父たちのことを思い出すときはこのぐちゃぐちゃの化け物みてえな顔をいつも思い出さったのかよ。そいつ
The manga images? Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second then.
ニヤニヤとした顔を思い出さなくていいんだからよ。
Well, that's perfect.
最高だぜ最高だぜ。でもよ、キリエさんの顔くらいはいいだろ。
Bro, her face too?
悪党じゃねえ。たまにはムカつくと思ったけどよ。ちょいとかっこいい俺の姉気分だったお人じゃねえかよ。こりゃねえよ。こんなのってねえよ。クロスおじさんなんかまだマシじゃねえか。顔面じゃなくて側面だぜ。少なくとも顔半分は残ってるじゃねえかよ。
Not his whole, just a side, half of his fucking face left? Alright, hold on, let me check this out. So half of his face is gone, his whole entire face is gone, her entire face was gone, her entire face is gone, and his entire face was gone. Hold on, let's go to fucking LARP. Jesus, fuck, bro. So that's Rudolph and that's Ava? That's Kraus. What the fuck, bro? That's Rosa. And that's Goda. Oh my god, Shannon is dead also. Fuck. I didn't know Shannon was also dead. Fuck. God damn it. I thought she was still good. I thought Shannon was still good. Rip. Holy spoiler, rip. Hopes and dreams. Why'd you send Shannon? I thought she was still good, bro. God damn it. Anyways. But they didn't mention Shannon yet, though. Trying to shut out my reckless word, Jessica tried to fill her ears with the sound of her own screaming.
よすんだバトラクもうよすんだもう兄貴兄貴
Disregarding age and appearance, I fell to my knees, clinging to Aniki's waist and sobbing. It was as if I was crying on behalf of everyone there. Representing the feelings of everyone there, I screamed over and over. Wait, Shannon is not here though. See, it's only 5 people. Wait, why'd you send Shannon? Hold on, let me fucking write this down. Give me a second. Dude, I don't even know what to write, bro. I don't even know what to write. She might still be alive, maybe. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know, bro. In the Rose storehouse. It's confirmed that Goda, Kraus, Rudolph, Rosa, Kyrie are all dead. They all have their faces ripped apart. Ripped apart. Except Kraus has half of his face still intact.
Yeah.
Ah, there's 6. Yeah, there's one more here. The body that Hideyoshi was looking down on was hidden in the shadow of a mount of random objects. In a blind spot to George, who stood by the entrance, so George couldn't tell whose body it was. Therefore, George cursed himself. He cursed that part of himself that imagined the worst, and is always right. Rip.
Oh, Shannon-chan.
Well, at least on the bright side, it saved Shannon from George. On the bright side, at least. World End BP? This cuck gonna crash out? Okay, well. Shannon is the confirmed 6th dead. RIP, RIP! I'm gonna put in parentheses, fuck you, George. Let me take a breather, bro, because that was crazy, bro. That fucking build-up, all that, the OST, man, the voice acting, that was sensational. That was a great payoff, I think. That was genuinely what, like 30, 40 hours of just blue balls, and then you finally nut. That was fantastic. But yeah, dude, I did not expect all 6 people were gonna die immediately. So it seems like that epitaph. Let's go back to this epitaph here. You thought one person? We gave all 6? Cause I didn't really think that they were gonna really sacrifice that like 6 right off the bat. I didn't think so. I thought it was just like low-key a bluff. But we're gonna have to see here. The key. I'm going to assume Maria is the key here because she was the speaker for Beatrice. So I'm gonna assume that Maria is the key. On the second twilight, those who will remain shall tear apart the 2 who are close. So the 2 that are close right now out of all these characters is Hideyoshi and Ava. So is everyone gonna be trying to take them down then? Because that's the only 2. Hideyoshi and Ava. So that means Ava or Hideyoshi might die after today then. They're next. Oh shit! Kinzo and Natsui just bonded? I don't think so. Kinzo and Genji are close too, but Kinzo is stuck in his fucking room though. I don't think Kinzo is gonna die ASAP. Because remember, Kinzo is trying his very best to make this miracle happen, so I don't know if he's gonna die or not. Hold on here. Corpse found inside the Rose Garden storehouse. The direct cause of death is unknown, but it seems the side of his head was smashed after his death. He has the right to lament his ill fortune? What does that mean? Her face seems to have been smashed after her death. She was chosen by the demon's roulette? What? I'll be seeing her again, so I'm not lonely. What? What? Who is writing this? Who is writing this? How unfortunate, apparently he was actually supposed to be on duty in the guest house? Who the fuck? Don't worry, everyone will be revived in the golden... Nah, this is weird. This is so fucking weird. This is really fucking creepy. Alright, hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me write this shit down. I'm gonna make a separate thingy here. That's in the Rose storehouse. I'm gonna say... updated character profiles for dead people. I'm gonna say that. Oops. I think it's 2 brackets. There we go. You did not read Krause's? We start where it all begins. Yeah, I saw that, but that didn't really... doesn't really make any sense, though. I don't really know what that means. Oh, wait! Krause died, then! Okay, wait. Krause died first, then. Okay. Krause. We start where it all begins. Am I right? Did he die first? Rudolph. He has the right to lament his ill fortune. Lament his ill fortune? Maybe wrong place at the wrong time? Because Kyrie was selected by the demon's roulette. Not gonna lie, the weather outside my home is raining and I'm kind of fucking scared. Dude, me too, bro. Me too. It's getting dark and it's cloudy as shit outside right now. She was chosen by the demon's roulette. Rose, I'll be seeing her again, so I'm not lonely. Rosa. I'll be seeing her again, so I'm not lonely. Is Maria updating the character profiles? So basically there are two dimensions, and what Shannon's saying is real Golden Land and current one? I don't know. Maybe? Making Brush Buddy and Tomodachi for happiness after this? Yeah, please. Everybody will be revived in the Golden Land. Everybody, Shannon. Everybody will be revived in the Golden Land. What did Shannon say? I missed like everything from last week. Dude, there's just so much shit that happened last week. I don't even know where to like start. If I'm being honest. But W trip though. I hope that you had a lot of fun on that trip though. Goda, how unfortunate. Goda. How unfortunate. Apparently he was supposed to be on guard duty for where's this fucking game? On guard duty for the guest house. He was actually supposed to be on duty in the guest house. Wait a second, that's a contradiction. Wait, that's a contradiction here. Because if you remember the last fucking stream, there was an order from Kraus that switched the servants. Goda was supposed to be in charge of the mansion, supposedly because Kraus gave that order. But in the character profile, hold on. Contradiction here. Kraus had changed the servants' schedule and had Goda for the mansion. What? Didn't Goda ask Shannon to cover his shift? No? I thought Goda asked Shannon to help him, not cover. I don't remember actually. I might have to go back to that. I didn't write any of that down. No, that didn't look important to me. I might have to go back and watch that, but that didn't look important to me, but... no. Oh well. Anyways. Just note every dialogue down. George was completely silent. He shook slightly, his lower lip trembling. He wanted to run up to his beloved, screaming, "Ew! Ew, stop it, bro, stop it." But before rashly running up to her, he mustered up all the strength and asked his father,
"Shannonもクラウスおじさんたちと同じなのかな?"
Hideyoshi deeply understood the meaning of those words, so he couldn't give George a quick answer. No, he thought that to George right now. That was the only possible sincere and loving response. When George had asked whether she was the same, he had meant to ask whether her corpse was the same as the others. Since Hideyoshi hadn't denied it, it meant that the body was just as horrible.
Shannon を見てもいいかな?
Oh, poor guy.
いや、あかん。どうして？だって、もう二度とシャノンの顔を見られないんだよ。
How do I say this? She doesn't have a face anymore.
その、最後の
Well, half of her face is gone, but still.
どうして見たらいけないん
16
だよ。
and 23, by the way? Yeah, fuck you, George, bro.
お前が最後にシャノンちゃんに会ったのは昨日か。
Hold on. Is he suspecting him?
そうか。
Yeah, how did he know?
そのシャノンちゃんは別れ際にお前にどんな顔を見せたんや。
素敵な笑顔だったよ。
This bullshit out of my face, bro. After receiving the ring, she was bewildered even though her heart should have been this... dude, fuck off, man. Bashful. And so embarrassed to show him that face that she had ran away with. That expression was revived in George's mind.
そうか。
I see. Are we lagging? Thank God. Thank fuck. What time is it? It's 8:30 already, damn. Take all the lag and give it to NTE? Are we still lagging? Are we okay? Hold on, Steam might be downloading something now. Are we back? Are we back? It's not lagging for you? You're okay now? Never mind. Let me... restart stream? Or end? I can always restart. Go ahead. Cannot access the specified... Are we back? I have no idea.